With the Christmas period just around the corner, greyhound punters will think Christmas has come early with the terrific action taking place at Hove this weekend, featuring the Olympic and the George Curtis and Ballyregan Bob Memorial. We're going to give a couple of Antepost picks for both events, and we'll kick off with the Olympic. What an event this is. This has attracted some of the cream over 4 bends, and I'm going to be with Droopy's Plunge. We put this fella up in the Eclipse at Nottingham. Now the cat's out of the bag. He absolutely destroyed kennelmate Barntick Bear in the first round. Didn't quite happen for him in the semi-finals on the night where the conditions were pretty tricky, but I didn't think he lost anything in defeat. Hove should be tailor-made for Droopy's Plunge. He'll find a bomb for his recent trial, and I think he's a dog that can go all the way, given a clear run round the opening bends. And we're going to throw in another lightly raced type from the Mark Wallace kennel in Proper Harris. Now, another one that was eliminated from the semi-finals of the Eclipse. No mileage on the clock. Moved really well in a recent trial over the 515 metre distance, did Proper Harris. Like the draw bang on the rails. I think there's more to come. So there's your 2 Antepost selections for the Olympic at Hove on Saturday. Droopy's Plunge and Proper Harris. Now, moving on to the George Curtis and Ballyregan Bob Memorial. An interesting runner here, returning to action, is Garfinny Blaze. Now, Mark Wallace's dog, still fresh in the memory, him winning the Cesarewitch in track record fashion at Central Park back in January. He's had his problems since, but one thing he is proven is at Hove. Now, he returns fresh, but the recent trials suggest that he's raring to go, and he could easily show his class throughout this event. However, we've got to look elsewhere, because there is a little bit of unknown about the Garfinny Blaze dog. And I'm going to be with Move Over Oggy. Now, Matt Dartnell's dog, he's just started to bring a little bit of consistency to his game since returning from an absence. He's prepped really well in recent trial stakes over course and distance. And I think the draws worked out well. The first round assignments should be pretty straightforward. So now I think he'll easily get to the semis. And he's just the type of dog that will keep qualifying. And we're also going to throw in Droopy's Flotilla. Nathan Hunt's bitch. She got to the semi-finals of this event last year, but never really threatened the principals. She's improved a bomb since. She's really excelled this term, returning great nick. She's got early pace and stamina. And again, I think that she can set her stall in the opening heat. So there's your Antepost selections for the George Curtis Ballyregan Bob Memorial. Move Over Oggy and Droopy's Flotilla.